Hello everyone, welcome to today's stock market review for another crazy and insane action. Many names all over the place. Let's start with SPY. That yesterday, after a bearish reversal candle after hitting new all-time highs 392.28, it gone all the way down just to give it all back and stayed flat mostly of the day. Today, what we have? We have the action that kills options premium. So it's very difficult to trade options when we have this kind of up and down erratic move. We have a small selling program here, but the dip was bought and some resume back up at the end of the day. After all, what we have? We have an inside day. So today it's basically below yesterday highs and above yesterday lows. So no real edge here, either long or short. One thing is for sure, Nasdaq shows some relative strength today and we are above the 8-day moving average. So what we need for the bull case, we need above yesterday highs, 392.28, and above that, watch out, we can go all the way into 400 areas. For the bear case, we need below yesterday lows 387.5 to go into the 8-day moving average. Below that, we can go into 382. So right now, after an inside day, very, very difficult to say what the hell is going to happen next. Small cap, also not easy with this kind of up and down moves, killing options premium, but they gave here a scalp for downside. I didn't play with small caps, I played a small scalp with the cubes, but the action, it was basically the same. It was a scalp for downside. Why is that? Because it printed a lower low versus yesterday, but it bounced going into the middle of the range. So once again, same thing as yesterday, we go down and back flat, we go down and back flat. So no real edge here. It's very difficult to hold positions for too long because options premium getting killed very, very fast. You get in, get out, and move into the next trade. So where we stand right now here at small caps, bears tried very, very hard. They tried here, bull step in. They tried here, bull step in. They were able to push for downside, but bulls bought the dip. So they tried once again here, bull step in. So it's very difficult here, and the tape has been very, very difficult to short, especially when we have this kind of relentless bid buying the dip. So no real follow through here for downside, but also not breaking out. So what we need, we have a gap at 221.8, but we also have a gap here to get filled, and so what happened next? And on the pullback, the gap never get filled and got back up. So these gaps not necessarily needs to get filled. So we respect price, we respect the relentless bid buying the dip over and over again. So what I'm looking for, bear case below 222, we have gap to fill 221.8, and below that possible short into $216-$217 area. Okay, that's for the downside. But if bulls are able to take out $230, watch out. We can go for another squeeze all the way to 235. So staying open-minded for that. One of the things that made things a bit more tricky, it was that the cubes actually showed some relative strength here. I got put scalp here. These put scalp were able to generate very, very nice cash flow. With the last part of the position, last 25, I closed for a double. I was trimming profits on the way down, and it was the wise thing to do because the dip was bought once again. And after all, and today it was an inside day versus yesterday. All-time highs 335.46 and above yesterday lows 329. So with this kind of action, it's a pause here after hitting the 8-day moving average. It's a pause and no real edge either long or short. So what that does mean For the bull case, we need above yesterday highs 335.46, and above that, watch out, we can go all the way to $340. Bear case needs to go below 329 yesterday lows. That will put pressure below the 8-day moving average to go into the 21-day moving average at 325. Maybe fill this gap here at 323, but we need to see it. So right now it was an inside day and no real edge either long or short. Okay, we need to be very precise. I tried here to short, it failed. And I was able here to get the short on the with the put caps, but it's not an easy tape, okay? So manage your risk wisely. Apple, let's look into Apple. Action all over the place this week. Tried to break 138, was not able, so respect price. 138 is the level for the bulls, and today it made pretty much a double bottom, okay? 133.6 last lows, today lows 133.7. That's why I gave a call scalp here at 134. Okay, 134 at $1. They closed at 150. Okay, so basically 50% on that put scalp, on that call scalp. Okay, and precisely because I was seeing a double bottom here, 133.6, a bounce from 133.7. So I presume that we should resume into higher, and that call scalp at 134 from $1 closed at $1.50. So basically 50% profits. Congratulations to all the traders. Now what? We continue in the box. Okay, for the bull case we need above here and the confirmation above 138. Bear case needs below 133 to go into $130. So very tricky right now. Action, it's very difficult. I prefer to wait to see what the hell is going to happen next. AMD. This week I played this candle here, closed a bit too soon, but it was on Monday, very nice action. And after that, we have been rejecting 93. Every time we go into 93 is being rejected. So your resistance right now, 93, 94. Above that, we have 95, 96. That's the next big wall. Above that, we have 98 to $99 as possible big wall ahead. Support $90. Okay, that's my support. I will only be bearish if AMD goes below $90. It can retest 86, 87, but I need to see it. Right now, it's having a consolidation after an expansion on Monday and Tuesday. Some consolidation here, flagging, looking for a possible resume into the next couple of sessions. And then that I had to the watch list, AMGN. AMGN is getting on a range, $230, $10 range here, 230, 240, 242. So add this name to your watch list and set your triggers above $240. I believe that the stock can go all the way into 260. Okay, so keep it on your watch. Below 230, it can fall apart in 220. So keep AMGN on your watch list. Amazon. I tried today to buy the dip. I was seeing here a possible bounce from the 21-day moving average. They keep here fading but not falling apart. What that does mean? It means that both calls and puts are losing premium, okay? Because the move is getting very slow and at the end of the day, some small buying program here buying the dip. So what I'll be looking, if we will get out of this wedge, what we need above 3300. Okay, above 3300 we can have a big short squeeze all the way into 3400, but we need to see it. Okay, so we have 3248 today lows of the day. We are getting near the 50-day moving average around 3235. So if we break above 3300, watch out for a big short squeeze. If we break below 3230, then I believe we can go into 3173, but once again we need to see it. Beyond Meat today it printed a bullish reversal candle. It's trying here. For the last couple of days ago we had a big gap, has been fading. It seems showing some buying power. So today a volume spike here, playing for possible resume back into $200 area. So something to keep on watch. I got it's not usual, but I got a lotto ticket with some calls playing for possible break higher. Who knows? It's a lottery ticket, so one contract only, and continue to watch what the hell is going to happen. Possible target $200. If it breaks below 162, watch out. It can fall apart back into 147. Looking for Cat today, Caterpillar today made a beautiful bullish reversal candle. Also saw some bullish options activity on the name, some volume spikes here, and also a beautiful run into the close. What's next? Needs to break $199 $200 area. If it breaks above that, watch out, big short squeeze all the way up. So keep Cat on your watch list. Facebook today, I got some calls. Why is that? Yesterday, today, I was looking for that kind of move, and we did it. What we need to break 274. So that will be the trigger. Keep it on your watch. 274 above two. Today I actually played twice on Facebook. Okay, when I saw that 273 was rejected, I got some puts. Okay, and I was able to generate very nice cash flow on those puts. I closed a bit too soon. I believe I closed it here, okay, and it gone even lower, but it was able to generate very nice cash flow. And after that, I got some calls, and I closed those calls. I believe it was around. Sorry. I believe it was around here, okay, and the last one it was stopped here. So played both puts and calls for cash flow. Okay, if you trade for a living, you look for ways to generate cash flow. 274 is the level to break higher. To break lower, 265. Okay, so 264 puts pressure to $280, $285. That's the target. Below 265, we have 255, 254 as possible support. So keep it on your watch. Going to next week, Gilead. I believe that Gilead can be calling here for a break higher going to next week. Today, they tried to shake the tree. It closed above the 8-day moving average, 66.8. It closed at 66.9. What we needs a move above 68, okay, and above 68, I believe we can go all the way into the $70 area going into next week. Also, some bullish imbalance going into the end of the month, so keep Gilead on your watch list. The start of the day. Whoa! What an amazing move, okay? HYLN, okay? I saw volume popping here, okay? And I got here on this candle, calls 16 strike, okay? Call 16 strike. And I got the last one at 50 cents. I closed very happy. The last part, I believe it was here, for the last one for more than a double. So it was a beautiful trade. Just to see it going all the way into $22. So those 50 cents calls gone all the way into more than $6. So it was insane. Honestly, I was not expecting that. I have my targets, and I keep saying my targets. When I saw that the stock was breaking above $18, I said that the next would be $90 and above that $20. And $20 was my last target. Why? Because we stopped exactly on my target. So we closed at 2077. What was the level? 2074. So we closed great and just around my level. So that was my level, around $20. It overshoot higher all the way to 22 on the short squeeze, but it stopped right where it should. So this is a kind of a life-changing trade, okay? So I receive lots of questions of people asking for magic formulas, okay, for trading. There is no magic formula for trader, okay, for trading. Forget that, okay? You will have, as we are on some days, we have a painful trade, especially for options. That's why, if you notice, I've been playing some more shares, and there is a reason for that, okay? Because trading options, both calls and puts, premium, are getting sucked, Okay, I've shown you with the SPY, with the cubes, with Apple, with Amazon, and many other names that are getting very very tight, and that means that both calls and puts premium is getting killed. That's what they have been doing this month. Not the first video that I do this month, and have been explaining that. The best way it's for credit option sellers, okay, selling credit spreads out of the money, either puts or calls, because the breakouts are stopped, the breakdowns are stopped in most of the case. We have exceptions, and this one was a perfect exception, HILN. But as we have been seeing that the REIPs have been sold, I took my profits, okay, but they kept running. Okay, so this was different. This was a short squeeze and it stopped exactly where it should. I received some comments from traders that closed for 500% profits. So congratulations for that. And even though they are kicking themselves because they lost more than 1,000 10 bagger. Okay, so this was more than a 10 bagger. Don't kick yourself. Be proud because it was a beautiful and insane trade. So you made way more than myself and playing this one. So congratulations. No one really knows when the moves will stop and where they will go. Okay, after the fact is a lot easier. But if you look for example, for small caps, everyone was happy trade here going short, and if you held for too long, you got spanked. Okay, you got kicked, and the puts premium got sucked and you got killed. For example, for those that got short on Apple, at the end of the day, hip up. For those that got short on Amazon, it bounced a bit. For those that got short on Facebook and got long on Facebook yesterday, so see here, that's the perfect action that we are seeing right now. Yesterday, puts, everyone is happy. After that, stop. So everyone start covering. So they got long. Everyone got long. What happened today? Kill longs. And kill shorts once again. So this is the kind of the market that we have. Okay, nothing that I can do or you can do to reverse that. That's the market. No one controls the market. What we can do, what we can control, the size of the trades. Okay, and I'm reducing the size of the trades. I've been telling you that small size, I'm keeping small. If you notice, my stops are very, very tight. I prefer to get stopped than see turning a trade going against me. Okay, so be very, very careful. And I'm actually I'm a little, of course, I'm on this trade. I'm a little bit upset to have closed the trade here and missing this one. I could have chased, but I don't like to chase that. But that's my own trading style. But we have traders, and I'm proud of you. Some of you that got, and some traders closed for 500% profits. Some traders told me that got all year of subscription paid on this trade. Congratulations also for you, and very happy for you. I didn't do it, but I'm still happy for you, okay? But on these kind of moves, you don't go and expect this to go to the moon and going into $30 right in the next couple of sessions. The odds of that happening is very, very low. Not saying it's impossible, but it's very low. So manage your risk wisely. Congratulations to all the traders. MRVL, one of the trades that I had to the watch list, it's recovering the 8 and 21 day moving average. Seems coiling here for a possible break higher next week. What we need, a move above 53, can go all the way into $55-$56 area. So keep MRVL Marvel Tech on your watch list. Netflix did nothing, same thing as Facebook. Facebook getting stopped at $273 area. Netflix getting stopped at 566 once, twice, 3 times. So that's your resistance. Above that, it can go into 580. For the downside, we need below 543. That's 21 the moving average to go lower. So respect price. What we have more? Space. Today, saw bullish options activity on Space, looking for upside. Very nice, almost a double bottom here versus yesterday. It was around 51, 52, recovering the 8-day moving average. Shows commitment, shows bullish options activity, shows possible upside. What's next? Above $60, I believe it will take out very fast 62 and $65 plus, and this can go all the way into the $70 area. Okay, no one has a clue where this will stop, so manage your risk wisely. The last one, Tesla. What the hell of a move! Yesterday we had big downside. Today we have a small short squeeze here, faded, but it's holding above $800. So we are kind of making here a wedge. We are making, okay, we made a lower high, but we made a higher low. So what we need? We either go below $800 and 780, and we have a gap to fill at $7,400, or if we next couple of sessions recover 840, watch out 860, and if we break above 880, watch out big short squeeze for new all-time highs above $900. Okay, one thing is for sure, in my opinion, if somehow for a miracle the stock goes above 840 and take out 880, it will be a massive short squeeze and it will go all the way into 1k. Okay, but we need to see it. For downside, if it breaks below $800, below yesterday lows, it can get some ugly action for downside for possible $750 target. Okay, so those are the names that I have on the watch list. Small review for you. Once again, there are no magic formulas for trading. Okay, we are not on a market that allows to swing trade options. Forget that, in my opinion, unless you sell out of the money spreads, okay, call spreads, put spreads, whatever, and because we are on a tight range. And if you sold out of the money calls or puts here, okay, on SPY, you were great, you collecting the premium, because both calls and puts out of the money, the premium got sucked, and you collect that premium, cover your position at lower price, and you are an happy camper. Okay, but I'm, for my own trading style, I'm not an option seller. So, but it works, and congratulations if you are making money that way. I'm giving you tools and information on how you can benefit from this kind of action. For us, that buy straight calls and puts, okay, what we need to get out of the box. Either for upside, above 392, we go all the way into 395, or for downside, below 387, okay? Keeping open-minded, I'm not calling tops, not calling bottoms. Every single time, everyone, for example, here, everyone we rip higher, everyone was calling here for a breakdown. It's 21-day moving average, bang, back up. Last month, breakdown. Everyone was calling for the end of the world. What happened? Bang, overshoot. And right now we were getting a bit extended, but we are still above the 8-day moving average, so we can be having here some consolidation. The next trigger for the longs is 392. If we somehow go above 392, watch out, because shorts will get trapped and another short squeeze ahead. So staying open-minded, and Nasdaq today really shows some relative strength with the cubes holding very, very well, and the dip getting bought. So if the cubes goes above 335.5, watch out, big short squeeze ahead. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Wish you all great trading. Stay safe. Bye bye, everyone.